Hi everyone, it's Alison, Outdoor Learning Leader with the Parks Trust, just here with another Acorn video update. So thank you so much to everyone who's taken part in our acorn planting scheme so far. So hopefully, now that we've had some warm weather earlier in the spring, and now that we've had some rain as well, hopefully you'll start to see some signs of life coming through in your planted acorns. So it's really important as we approach summer and as the weather warms up to make sure that you continue to water the pots if there's not too much rain outside. So you'll start to notice if the soil looks quite dry and if it starts to pull away from the edges of the pot, just to give it a bit of a water, but make sure not to water it too much. So right now the sky is kind of doing a good job of doing that for us. It's also a good idea to make sure to keep your acorns somewhere where they get partial shade throughout the day so they don't get too hot in the harsh summer sun. Now, if you haven't noticed anything yet, don't lose hope, because they still could come through in the next few months, so keep giving them a bit of a water. Now remember, it's only natural that some of the acorns might not germinate, but that's okay, that's totally fine. And that is because they may have been hollowed out by a mini beast. So acorns are a really important food source for lots of woodland critters. So I had planted 4 acorns originally, and 3 of mine have been successful so far. Now, since my last video, they hadn't actually broken through the surface, but they have now. So what you could be looking out for in your pot, because they can be pretty sneaky in there, they're kind of these little purplish reddish buds that are coming through. And in the next coming months, make sure not to disturb them too much, but they will start to grow a bit bigger and eventually start to form some leaves as well. Now, the reason why these have come through so late is because we have had quite a harsh spring. So they are just kind of a little bit cold. They're just sort of warming their way up, and hopefully will be growing quite quickly throughout the summer. So please do let us know and send in your pictures of any of your acorns that have sprouted, and do contact us if you have any questions. Thank you so much for taking part in this project, and we look forward to giving you an update in the coming months.